While we're tracking heat here, we're not tracking a lot in the tropics. We kind of talked about this and touched on this yesterday, but there are no areas that we're currently watching in the Atlantic Ocean basin right now. So not in the Gulf, not in the Atlantic and the main development region. And usually in the month of June, we're watching a few different areas of development, and it's mostly the Western Gulf and the Eastern Gulf. The Western Gulf is things coming off the Central American Gyre, this area of thunderstorm activity and low pressure that sometimes spins things up, Bay of Campeche and the Western Gulf. But usually in the Atlantic, things don't really start firing up in that main development region until we get into like August and September and October. This early in the season, one of the features that we're watching is Saharan dust, and that's exactly what we're watching right now. You can see more of that Saharan dust moving across the Caribbean Sea into the Gulf over the next several days, so that will help to suppress tropical activity. But meanwhile, while we're watching nothing in the Atlantic, I just want to show you this. We'll loop that satellite image. You can kind of see, it doesn't want to loop, but let's see if it can kind of loop. There we go. It's trying to loop here for us. This is a new tropical storm, Eric, in the Pacific Ocean basin. This is the 5th storm so far of their season, 5th already, and we've had 0 in the Atlantic. But I'm going to take the satellite layer off so I can show you there are some tropical storm and hurricane warnings to the kind of central Mexican west coast. So we're talking about with the Pacific Ocean. So in the blue, these are tropical storm warnings. It's a hurricane warning right here and a hurricane watch rather to the north of that. So there is active activity happening right now in the Pacific. They've already had 4 named storms, and this is storm number 5. So that's expected to become a hurricane and strengthen gradually with more favorable environment. So in the month of June in the Atlantic, though, I mentioned those couple of areas we watch for development, Western Gulf and also the Eastern Gulf, another area that we look for potential development. We just haven't seen any of that happening quite yet.